Hi, my name is Nick Goforth. I have a background in sales and banking, but before that, I proudly served in the U.S. Marines for 7 years. I've always had an interest in tech and coding, and finally decided to take a leap and enroll in Savvy Coders Bootcamp. Coding and software development has quickly become my main focus due to its fast-paced and ever-changing environment. One of my other interests is to grow. I've started my own Instagram blog where I post some of my barbecue masterpieces. Therefore, for my Capstone project, I've created a website that shows my love of barbecue in hopes of influencing others to fire up the grill and do the same. My website has an easy-to-use interface that has both meat and wood pairings as well as beverage pairings. My website is mobile and desktop friendly. I've used JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. During bootcamp, we became Agile certified and were able to use these principles through the design and development process. We used Jira to organize sprints, perform daily stand-ups, and bring up any issues or blockers our team was facing. The team would provide feedback to help improve our personal projects. One of the biggest blockers was implementing my API that I created. With the help of the TAs and the class material, I was able to complete this before the deadline. Very proud of my project in all aspects. To go from having very little knowledge of coding to developing a fully functional website is something that I'm proud of. Let's get cooking. All right, let me go ahead and bring up my webpage here. So this is the home screen for my webpage. As you can see, I use bright colors to grab the user's attention. Hope I accomplished that. I wanted it to stand out and make it memorable for the user. I've included 4 different pages in my website. I have the home page, which we are on now, bio page, flavor pairing, and BB Brew. My homepage includes the first API I implemented in my website, which is the Open Weather Map API. It lets you know if it's barbecue time wherever you are. So I used, in my footer here, I used FormSpree to create forms for our weekly newsletter that I plan on sending out to the users with additional recipes and just general barbecuing ideas. So I'll go ahead and show you how this works. Go ahead and hit send. I'll open up FormSpree, and then we should see the email address in here that we just created. So test2@gmail.com. It's working just like it should. We'll go ahead and go to the bio page. The bio page just explains how I got into barbecue and why I enjoy it so much. I also included a scrolling gallery that I have from my Instagram blog that I created. As you can see, just some of the recipes that I have posted on there. The flavor pairing page includes a chart, so users can view what wood flavors to use with what meat. So the first image here is beef. You can use mesquite, hickory, or pecan. The pork, recommended use is hickory and pecan. And chicken, recommended use is mesquite wood, hickory, or pecan. The BB Brew page is where users can input what flavor pairings they enjoy, what meat and beverage pairings they enjoy. I will use this to create additional content in the future, just based off of what the user selects as their favorite pairings. And again, I'll create content based off of that and add it to my site. So we can go ahead and hit pork, German lager, hit submit. The user can also type in something additional that they enjoy, hit submit, and we will view that on MongoDB to show you that it does show up on here. Refresh the page. Scroll down and you'll see the pork and German lager that we selected and the test that the user inputted there. So go ahead and go back to the web page. I will now show you the mobile capabilities of the website. As you can see, the brew pairing pages renders correctly. Again, easy to use interface. The home page, the image minimizes to fit the screen. Bio page as well, with the scrolling gallery. And the flavor pairing page. You can see renders correctly. I'll go ahead and talk about some of the code for the project. Go ahead and start with the CSS and the media queries for the mobile application for all the pages, really. You can see that on there, media queries. The BB page, this is where I created my schema for the API that I created. The app.js showing some additional code. And the brew pairings showing the state and the Axios calls and router hooks that we used for the application itself. So all that code's included in there. I will show you some wireframes, kind of what I had in mind before starting the project. Pretty much stuck to exactly what I wanted to do. There are some things that I didn't implement just due to some time constraints. The recipes in the shop section you can see on here is something I plan on implementing more in the future as I create additional content. This would be the recipe page. I did have in mind the flavor pairings in the chart. I will also add links to my Instagram and Facebook and possibly YouTube account that I look to create in the future. And also the shop page where I'll have items for sale with reviews that the user can select on there and just rate each product. So again, pretty much stuck to the initial plan for the application. Just looking to maybe make some additional changes in the future to get it updated and bring it to a more user-friendly website. So I appreciate everyone's time today. Thank you for joining me and viewing my website. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.